Whoa, almost walked into that ridge bank. Better watch out for that. Hey Silas, so the next day for me, next video for you guys, and it's all well and good having a really fancy truss and everything like that, but that's not going to grow your tomatoes for you, or any plant for you, having the fancy garden beds or anything like that, all the equipment. No, it comes down to the soil, and today we're doing the soil. Today we're going to prep this soil, leave it to stew for a week, and then next week when I go to transplant my tomatoes, there'll be so much life in the soil that it'll inoculate the roots, and those tomatoes should be happy. No, they will be happy. They're going to be happy. You know? Yeah? Hey. Just quickly hiding in the shape of Silas. So what does that mean? What are we doing today? Today we're going to Broad Fork. We're going to add compost, calcium in the form of eggshells and dolomite, potentially. We're also going to add blood and bone, or bone meal and blood meal, as other places call it. And that will give the food for the organic. The blood and bone is going to be the food for the microbiology that's going to be in the compost. The compost will be the base of the microbiology, and we add all the other amendments. And then I've got some compost tea as well that I'll add to it. That's going to further add to the microbiology, and then we'll put cover over it, water it in, and leave it to stew. All right, my man, you ready to help? You got your spade? Yeah. All right, let's go.
Oh, Dad.
Yeah?
That's not working.
It's working.
Yeah.
Definitely working. Oof.
This thing. Stop.
So, is it lane? I've said it before in previous videos, but we're forking like this. It loosens up the soil without turning it over. Yeah, but the plane's up in the sky. Quick, you helping?
Yes, okay.
Okay. Loosen up the soil and aerate it. To allow life to take over, or, thrive without it being anabolic. And not turn it over, that you bring dormant weed seeds to the top again. That would have just rendered everything I did with the Panda Film for the last month or so useless. And then also all the little holes that we're putting through the soil, as I rake through the new compost and other amendments, they'll fill those holes, go deeper into the soil, and allow the microbiology to start revitalizing the structure of the soil, breaking down everything, making it fluffier. Yeah. Oh man, this stuff's dry. And in theory, I probably could till this, because I'm going to cover it again. And then any weed seeds that start to pop up, we would kill off again. Yeah. And we'll just stick to this. Tried and true. Oh, I just said something. What's down there? Yeah. Yeah.
It's gotta be real, cause it makes me alive. I see the galaxies of love. And I guess, baby, it's just a dream, but with you there is no place I'd rather be. And I can't get you out of my head 1,000 miles away. Oh, can you hear me go? I wanna be with you till
So, after saying before that I wasn't going to till this, but that there's a possibility I probably could till this because I'm going to cover it, got me thinking, and I'm thinking I will because this is really quite compacted. So I'm going to till not the full length of these blades, maybe just, 100 mil if that, just to sort of loosen up the very top soil. Because we've broad forked deeper, loosen up the top soil, put our compost and everything else on top. I'm going to use a little bit of the potato beds compost that we used on that because it's got hilled so much. There's so much over there. So we'll utilize some of that. We don't need that much for carrots and onions. And then start amending it with everything else. First, I need to do this. Let's get to tilling.
sunrise, spinning on the rock like a ballerina. Oh, can you hear me go? I can be your sunshine paradise, spinning on the rock like a satellite. I'm calling for S S-O-S. I could travel the world, I could climb the mountains, nothing I couldn't do.
Keep smacking my head on this thing. Okay, so we tilt up first to 100 mil on the topsoil, and then on each end I tilted the blades to the side and dug a trench to border it, because once this is in and these start to get moved out of place, I'll be digging hollows through here, what we call them hollows. I don't know what everyone else calls them around the world, but here in Aotearoa, you see them in the paddocks. They go like that, and it's drainage to allow the water to run off. So it'll be like that between every bed, and each bed itself will be slightly raised. So just to start that, that's what I've done. So we'll pull that in, and then this compost going. Because again, I need to get ready for work soon. Running off 20 minutes sleep from last night's show.
S-O-S of love, made it, I wanna be S-O-S.
Hold on.
Made it, I wanna be.
Start delivery.
Alright. Jack it on. Let Mum bring it in, bud.
Yeah, I can't do this.
And then you help her lift it. B, come here.
Ready? Down the channel?
Just in the middle. And then I'll spread it out. No, in the middle. It's not the middle, babe.
Yeah.
It's the middle.
That's where I was going.
You get over there.
Down into the middle.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah. Bailey, look up for some. Bailey, let go, baby.
Watch out, bud.
Let go. Thank you, let go.
He's trying to help.
I can't have help.
Alright, I'll do it. Alright, you help, Dad. Ready? Come back. Back this way, back this way, back this way, back this way. And tip. Ready, push. Maybe you only need one wheelbarrow. And back a bit more. Alright, we have our bed set out, slightly humped, raised from the rest of it, kind of. Once these pathways are dug in a bit better, it'll be a bit more defined. Next, we need to put in the blood and bone. I think it's one cup per square meter of blood and bone we're going to be using, and then the eggshells we'll put through. Like earlier I said, the blood and bone's food for the microbiology, as well as a nitrogen source and phosphorus source from bones. And the calcium, the eggshells is the calcium source for the tomatoes. So by the time the tomatoes go in there and really start to grow and need their calcium, the microbiology should have broken it down. And then we'll wet it down so you can bring it to life, and then we'll cover it so it doesn't dry out, but it won't cook it from the sun. We'll put it white side up, and we'll just give it a chance to stew, basically. Will come to life. Basically, this whole market garden, it's not just relying on us watering and everything like that. It is the soil prep that goes into it right before we put anything in. Otherwise, these plants they're not going to survive with the way we're going to do this.
So we just sprinkle it on the soil and then rake it through.
Yeah, and then we'll work it in. So I got eggshells. So this is our powdered eggshell. One of my videos I talk about doing this whole eggshell thing. Yeah, if you guys want to watch that. Basically, you save your eggshells, cook them to sterilize them, and then blend the crap out of them, turn them into a powder. Increase its surface area so the microbes can break it down faster. Or mix it in with some vinegar and a couple other things, and you make a liquid calcium amendment. I am recording, and that's staying.
Why do I do this to myself?
Oh, it's going everywhere.
Yeah. Maybe you sprinkle it closer to the ground.
It's a long way down.
Yeah, that's all people problems.
Yep. It's like the 5th time I've played with my head. Whose stupid idea was to make this trellis only 6 foot tall? Ugh. Hey baby.
Yep.
Trying to disconnect that hose that runs to the drip irrigation.
And connect it to...
Take the fittings off it. Oh. Shit, how are we going to do this? Yeah, no, just connect it to the hose reel actually.
Okay.
Hey. I just don't have a fitting to connect to anything else to it.
This hose is so floppy from being in the heat of the sun.
Why are you trying to justify yourself?
It's the look on your face.
I just looked at you.
You looked
You
at me
instantly
with a look.
looked guilty.
Huh?
You instantly looked guilty.
It's like handling a snake rather than a hose. Because,
That's what you say all the boys, isn't it?
yeah. Look at my, oh,
Babe.
look at my hose.
Ow, that's hot.
It's all right, got me too. Right, turn the irrigation up. I mean the pump.
Yeah.
We're just getting started, it's all part of the game. Building anticipation, getting close to the edge. No, you think I see you more than a friend. Better late than never. Now it's all over me. These reflections of you, who you want me to be. Do I wanna be you? Is it only a dream?
Pull it tight across from there. Yeah, that's it. Hey, hang on. You come over here. You do this one. Yeah, come here.
Okay.
Come here, buddy. Don't walk across. Go around. Okay, walk across. Come over. Come on. You're lucky you're light. You're lucky I love you. You're about here. Ready, push that one in. Push it down. Oh shit, there you go. Now push. Push, push, push. There's that. Good boy. And that is one tomato bed prepped at least. We've still got one more to go. When I finished that last video doing the trellis, I completely forgot about the other tomato trellis that I need to do as well for the other bed. But I'll do that during this next week, leading up to the thing being transplanted. When these do get transplanted, I'll pull this back up, we'll put the drip irrigation in, put that back on, and then the tomatoes will be planted into this. I'll be using a plastic mulch throughout this year to suppress all the weeds and keep things going. Also to aid in soil warmth and everything like that leading into winter. Until we can eventually afford some caterpillar tunnels small enough, yet big enough to fit in here. Other than that, I'm gonna go inside and cry, and I'll see you in the next one. It's so hot.